Hello everyone, welcome to our channel once again. Please leave a like on this video and subscribe to our channel for more updates, and also leave a comment to express your thoughts on this. Governors, ex-governors and top chieftains of the People's Democratic Party in the camp of the presidential candidate of the party, Atiku Abubakar, and his running mate Ifeanyi Okowa on Monday arrived in Uyo, the Akwa Ibom state capital, in no fewer than 15 private and chartered jets for the formal inauguration of the party's campaign ahead of 2023 poll. Reports gather that aside from the governors of Rivers State, Nyesom Wike, and his counterparts in Oyo State, Seyi Makinde, Benue State, Samuel Ortom, Abia State, Ikpeazu Okezie, and Enugu State, Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi, other governors elected on the platform of the party were present at the event. The inauguration, which was held at the Nest of Champions International Stadium, was also attended by the party's National Assembly members and National Working Committee members led by the National Chairman, Iyorchia Ayu, among other party stalwarts. Members of the PDP Board of Trustees, led by a former Senate President, Chief Adolphus Wabara, were also present at the venue. The PDP governors present at the rally include Sokoto State Governor Aminu Tambuwa, Governor of Adamawa State Amadu Fintri, Taraba State Governor Darius Ishaku, and host Governor Udom Emmanuel. Others are the Governor of Bayelsa State Doderi, his Bauchi State counterpart Bala Muhammad, Delta State Governor and Atiku's running mate Ifeanyi Okowa, and Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki. Investigations by reports revealed that at least 15 private and charter jets landed and were parked at the Victor Atta International Airport, or Uyo, for the inauguration of the presidential campaign of the former vice president. Some of the private and charter jets which landed and at the airport were Orca Siddeley 125 with registration number 5N-BZP belonging to Jubilee Aviation, Bombardier Challenger 604 with registration number 5N-BYN belonging to Jet Air, HS-125 with registration 5N-BZT belonging to Jet Support Services, and Embraer Phenom 300 E55P with registration number 5N-AAK belonging to Matrix Energy and operated by Jet Support Services. Others are HS-125 private aircraft with registration number 5N-BNM belonging to Dogon Daji, Learjet 45 jet with registration number 5N-BLW belonging to Max Air, Embraer E135 jet with registration number 5N-BTX belonging to ANAP Jets, and Embraer E145 plane with registration number 5N-BZN belonging to ExyJet, and an Embraer E135 jet with the registration number 5N-SZE belonging to ExecuJet. The list also includes the Embraer E145 aircraft with registration number 5N-BWW chartered from United Nigeria Airlines, the former VP's Global Express private jet with registration number T7AAA was not sighted at the airport as of press time. Also, a private jet belonging to Akwa Ibom State Government with registration number N224BV could not be cited as of the time of filing this report. Speaking at the campaign ground in Uyo, the PDP National Chairman Senator Iyorchia Ayu said the party has moved on, calling on those who are yet to join the party's presidential campaign to join the train because they are moving slowly, waiting for them. Ayu, in a veiled reference to the withdrawal of Governor Wike and his allies from the party's presidential campaign council following the crisis in the party, stated that Nigerians were not interested in the personal rifts in the PDP but in the rescue mission of the party. He further noted that the party's presidential candidate has penned down his plans for Nigerians in his policy document, My Covenant with Nigerians. Addressing the mammoth crowd, the PDP presidential candidate Atiku lamented that since the retired Muhammadu Buhari-led All Progressive Congress regime took over the leadership in 2015, Nigerians have witnessed unprecedented hunger, insecurity, and poor economy, while Nigerian students have continued to stay out of school. According to him, the PDP, on the other hand, lifted Nigerians out of poverty when it assumed power in 1999, noting that Nigeria became the biggest economy in Africa. He also explained that there was peace and progress until the APC took over power in 2015. The former vice president added that the flag off of the presidential campaign was to rescue Nigeria from hunger and poverty and bring back the unity the country lacked, while noting that Nigerians wanted to take a cue from Akwa Ibom, which has witnessed uninterrupted PDP administration and progress since 1999. The ex-vice president stressed that the PDP is on a rescue mission to salvage the country. He appealed to Nigerians to vote for the PDP for prosperity, unity, and safety. In his remarks, the vice presidential candidate of the PDP, Okowa, told the gathering that the PDP is the only party that is prepared to rescue the nation through a candidate that has the experience to restore and rebuild. The acting chairman of the PDP, BOT Wabara, stressed that there is a vacancy in the presidential villa that Atiku and his running mate are suitably qualified to fill. Describing the PDP as the party to beat, the BOT chairman said, "The party to beat are presidential candidates and the vice are the candidates to beat. We have a unifier here." For the man to have put pen to paper and say this is my covenant with Nigeria is worth emulating. No wonder PDP is only party in today's Nigeria that is ready to take over power. The chairman of the PDP Presidential Campaign Council and Akwa Ibom State Governor, Mr. Udom Emmanuel, while welcoming dignitaries, said the campaign will restore hope and faith in the common dreams of the people. He described the PDP as the pillar of the South-South region. Emmanuel alleged that the APC-led regime has caused the country so much hardship as poverty had reached misery indices. On his part, the Director General, the PDP Presidential Campaign Management Committee and Governor of Sokoto State, Aminu Tambuwal, said the duo of Atiku and Okowa would rescue Nigeria from its problems. Speaking on behalf of the PDP governors, Governor Darius Ishaku of Taraba State described Atiku and Okowa as two outstanding Nigerians that would reset the country for the good of the youth, adding that when the team of PDP comes to power, the narratives would change and that Nigerians would once again begin to move freely in Nigeria without harassment and molestation. Meanwhile, Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki had expressed confidence that the PDP would emerge victorious in the general election, noting that the party would deploy technology to ensure victory at the polls. The governor, who convened the PDP South-South zonal meeting held at the Ibom Hall in Uyo ahead of the campaign, explained that the waters had been tested in Edo and Osun State, where the party leveraged technology to ensure victory in the governorship elections. Obaseki said the meeting was held to discuss issues affecting the party ahead of the launch of the PDP presidential campaign for the February 2023 election in the South-South region, noting that this would be a very different election witnessed in the past. On his part, Okowa commended stakeholders from the different zones in the South-South, noting that the meeting would create an opportunity to rub minds and know members of the party more.
Well, it's no longer in news that the People Democratic Party (PDP), and its presidential flag bearer Atiku Abubakar has flagged up his campaign, in Oyo. Now, the one thing I'm listening, waiting eagerly to hear is the strategy and what they are going to do for Nigerians. But what I'm seeing now is that there's no difference between the old pattern and there's no new thing in the presidential campaign. This has been the strategy of Nigerian presidential governorship campaign, where they come out, they tell you stories, how they're going to reposition the country, how they're going to make the country, bring the country into abundance, how the incumbent is not doing well, how the incumbent has run down the country, and they who are the opposition as the one who are supposed to, who will be the messiah. The story has not changed. It's the same thing all over. So in this dispensation, I was thinking that there will be something new, strategies that will make Nigerians to say, okay, this is what we want to do, step to step of their plan concerning the country. But as I'm seeing it, nothing has changed. It's the same old story. And Nigeria is wiser. Nigeria is wiser. You can't just come and tell us the same old stories, of what you are going to do, or the same old stories, of how APC have grounded the country And when APC come, they will tell us how PDP have granted the country, and talk, try to demarcate their opposition or their fellow contenders. To me, I'm not interested in what of this. Tell Nigerians your plan. Tell Nigerians what you want to do. Measure sectors of which you want to make a change and how you are going to bring this change. That is what Nigerians are interested in. It's not all about all the governors coming with private jet and flocking around and all that. Nigerians are wiser. Well, this is just my take, and I would like you to feel free to comment below. Let us know your thoughts concerning this, and also subscribe to our channel for updates on this and more. Thank you.